In the entire time we've known each other, and surely from the time we practiced law from 1973, we always wanted to be in the restaurant business.
California. Two guys have brainstormed, put cool new foods on pizza, open restaurants, California Pizza Kitchen.
Thought originally it was going to be a pasta concept. Went out and we focused on some pasta concepts that were around, and we noticed that they were selling pizza. And then Rick and I said, well, gee, let's take a look at pizza. And we did the research in the sense we found out it was the second most popular food at that time against the hamburger.
We were looking for sites for the concept, and then some client would come along and distract us by giving us a large retainer, so we'd be back in the law practice. But it really wasn't until 1984, after a very long trial in San Francisco for about 4 months, and came home from the trial in September of '84 and signed a lease for the first Beverly Hills location, the first CPK, 2 months later.
What was in my mind was that I noticed that different styles of pizza had attained fame. New York style of pizza, Chicago style. So I said, well, this California pizza is going to be big. We should really ride its coattails and really be the definers of it in a chain basis.
We didn't cook at home a lot before, but we experimented before we opened the restaurant with our friends and investors, and then we created the original barbecue chicken pizza. And how many customers came in regularly and said, I don't even like pizza, I love that. So it really opened up our mind for Larry and I to recreate the whole menu, to come out with the Thai chicken pizza and the Santa Fe and the BLT. And what we realized was exactly that we were capable of creating food that people like to eat.
We knew we were going to do a display kitchen and an open kitchen, which we thought would be very popular because people were really getting into seeing their food cooked, and it spoke of cleanliness. So to me, it just all came together, California Pizza and Kitchen. We said, where would we really want to start something that we thought would be a chain? We didn't ever want to go into this to have one restaurant. It was never in our mind. It was always, let's create a great chain. And Beverly Hills, we knew, would put us on the map.
This original restaurant was just from this column, about 1,800 square feet. We didn't have any room or any place to store the wood. So we stored the wood out on the side of my house on South Palm. If you look at our growth history, we opened the first CPK in Beverly Hills in March of '85, Beverly Center in June of '86, Topanga Plaza in December of '86, but by April of '87, so with 2 years after we opened the first restaurant, we opened in Atlanta, Georgia. And what we were up to is trying to get this brand out there.
Our dream, I think, is fast coming true to really make this a worldwide concept and truly own the California pizza brand, so to speak, which really played into what we saw in 1985.
When we created this vision, we thought it was about the concept. And we learned very, very early it's not about the concept, it's really about the people.
We were so lucky in gathering together around us, and still to this day, now 7,000 of the greatest people in the world that see that vision and help us get to the end game.